Hidden Lake, nestled deep in the woods of Parsonsfield, Maine, held a special charm. The air was always still, the water a mirror reflecting the towering pines. It was my sanctuary, my escape from the city's clamor. Every weekend I'd drive up to my cabin. It was a cozy, wooden structure, perched on the edge of the lake. The gentle lapping of the water against the shore was my constant companion. I found solace in the quiet rhythm of nature. Fishing was my preferred meditation. I'd often leave my kayak pulled up on the shore. It was easier that way, ready for my next escape onto the tranquil water. The kayak, a faded green, blended seamlessly with the surroundings, a silent sentinel to my solitary ritual. One unusually warm evening, the setting sun painted the sky in hues of orange and purple. I was casting my line, enjoying the symphony of crickets that had begun their nightly chorus. Something caught my eye. A figure, shrouded in the fading light, emerged from the trees across the lake. They moved with a strange urgency, their silhouette a dark outline against the shimmering water. Curiosity piqued. I watched as they lugged a large barrel towards the shore. They heaved the barrel, its contents splashing ominously. I couldn't shake off the chilling feeling that something wasn't right. What was in that barrel? Why dispose of it in the serene waters of Hidden Lake? Fear, cold and sharp, pierced through the calmness I usually found at the lake. The tranquility of my sanctuary was shattered. A knot of unease tightened in my gut. This was wrong. This was dangerous. I had to do something. My hand trembled as I reached for my phone. Dialing 911, I reported the strange event, praying that I wasn't overreacting. The operator assured me they were sending someone to check it out. Relief, however, was slow to come. The figure was gone. The barrel swallowed by the lake, leaving behind only ripples that spread outwards, disturbing the stillness. The sun dipped below the horizon, and darkness crept in, casting long, menacing shadows that danced in the moonlight. Every rustle of leaves, every crackle of a twig sent shivers down my spine. My sanctuary, once a source of peace, felt like a hunting ground. Sleep was impossible. Fear was a relentless companion. Hours crawled by. The silence of the night was shattered by a sharp knock on the cabin door. My heart leapt into my throat, holding my breath. I listened intently, every nerve ending on high alert. Was it the police? Or was it the person from the lake? The knock came again, more insistent this time. Panic welled up inside me, threatening to consume me. My hand instinctively reached for the heavy iron poker by the fireplace. It was time to face whatever lurked outside. Taking a deep breath, I crept towards the door, the iron poker feeling cold and reassuring in my grasp. My heart pounded against my ribs, a drumbeat of fear echoing in the silence. "Who is it?" I called out, my voice trembling despite my attempt to sound brave. Only silence answered me. The knocking resumed. Whoever was outside was getting impatient. Fear propelled me to act. With a sudden surge of adrenaline, I threw open the cabin door. Standing in the moonlit clearing, his face obscured by a hooded jacket, was the figure from the lake. I raised the poker, ready to defend myself. The figure froze, startled by my sudden appearance. For a moment we stood there, frozen in a tableau of fear and suspicion. Then he slowly raised his hands in surrender. "Don't hurt me," he pleaded, his voice raspy with fear. "I just wanted to warn you." He explained that the barrel contained toxic waste. He had been threatened and forced to dispose of it. He was afraid, not for himself, but for the people who might unknowingly drink the contaminated water. The police arrived soon after. They arrested the man, not for dumping the waste, but for threatening my life. I never forgot that night, the fear and the unsettling encounter. It was a stark reminder of the darkness that can lurk beneath the surface, and the importance of trusting one's gut instinct. The tranquility of Hidden Lake was forever tainted, the silence now filled with the echoes of that terrifying night.